So James Ndego, you're going to be my host. And CEO Lenny. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to our evening session where we are going to be presenting a very powerful opportunity for everyone. Tonight, I just want you to sit back and learn. You're going to learn some very powerful system that we have for you that you can use to make as much money as you want. So welcome to better version of yourself. And in short form, it is BVOY. Now, who we are. BVOY is a community of forward-thinking individuals committed to helping people grow and succeed. We've built a powerful, easy-to-follow system that equips you with high-value skills, teaches you how to launch a real business, and helps you unlock the potential to earn 6 to 7 figures in today's fast-moving digital economy. About us. We are in the business of information distribution. Benefits of this group: business academy and mentorship program, real estate, traveling and tours, digital assets, business connection, international business partnerships, and financial empowerment system. Now, our mission is to create 50,000 self-made multi-millionaires in the connected economy by giving people the opportunity and the right systems to become global new generation CEOs with an amazing lifestyle. Our vision is to unlock the doors of prosperity and help people live a good life and be in their driver's seat of their destiny. Now, Abraham Lincoln says the best way to predict the future is to create it. Now, reasons why you're going to benefit from this showcasing. Now, these are some of the benefits that you're going to get from our business opportunity. Number one, we are going to help you buy your first car, access or own your dream car in around 8 months. Are we together, guys? I want you to use the chat box and tell us which is that dream car that you wish to own one day, one time. I want you to use the chat box. Use the chat box. Tell us which is that dream car that you wish to own. Is it a Mercedes-Benz? Is it a BMW? Is it a Ford? Is it a Toyota? I can see Harrier, Audi, Audi RS5, Mercedes, BMW, Ford Ranger. We have all sorts of cars. Now, we are going to work with you. We'll give you something that is going to help you achieve some of the goals that you have written on that chat box. It's very possible because we have a community where we have so many of our members who are driving. Actually, in our business so far, we have close to 100 cars, bought cars from our business. So thank you very much for cooperating on the chat box. All right. Now, the other thing that you're also going to benefit from is access to owning your dream home. I know we have people who are focused on getting a piece of land, people who are focused in buying an apartment, people who are focused in building their house. So we are going to expose you to an opportunity that is going to unlock this opportunity for you. The next thing is access to 3 free, fully paid vacations in a year. So if you're that person who is always excited to travel, I mean, flying international, Dubai, USA, Singapore, Philippines, we are going to give you an access so that you can enjoy some of these benefits. Now, the most important thing, the best and the most important thing is access to mentorship. Now, one thing that I've also benefited from this community is mentorship. Most people are not doing well financially. It is because they lack the right mentors. You see, if you cannot get to be in a room of millionaires or billionaires, then you cannot get to tap into their network. But we open our doors where you're going to interact with billionaires, millionaires, people who have been in this industry and they've managed to make multiple figures of income. Say it from 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, and even to a maximum of having to be coached and trained by a billionaire mentor. Now, welcome to BVOY, better version of yourself. We have a group of our partners, people that we work with, and you can see them on my left. And we also have our financial partners like Stanbic and EcoBank and AGG. Now, these are the founders of our mother company. In the middle, we have our CEO, Doc Ed Kabantong, who is the visionary CEO of this system. Our company has been in existence now for 19 years. It was established in March 2006 in Philippines, Manila. And yesterday, we managed to do our anniversary in Philippines. Actually, we have a team that managed to visit Philippines, so you might be able to be the next person who gets a chance to travel to the international levels and enjoy the anniversaries. Now, our company has really established itself by expanding in multiple countries. Right now, we are in 76 countries, and this is what I mean. Our company has planted or has put its foot Rwanda, Kuwait, UAE, that is Dubai, Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Philippines, Ivory Coast, name them, Australia, Asia, Hong Kong, all these places. You can also work from all those offices that I've mentioned from. Now, some of the three important things in life, we have the first one, financial freedom. Now, if you don't have enough money, then your life is not complete. So we are going to help you access financial freedom. You will never have to worry about money again. You will have to make as much money as you want. The next thing is time freedom. There are so many people who don't get time to spend with their families. Now, our business gives you that time freedom. There are people who work from 9 to 5. Our business does not restrict you on what are the times you're supposed to work. You can work anytime. You can make money anytime. So we get to enjoy time freedom. The next thing is health freedom. If your health is not okay, then you won't have the energy to do your daily activities. If your health is not okay, you won't get the chance to enjoy with your family. So this is what I mean. We're also going to connect you to health opportunities where you're going to be health-wise, you're also going to be fit. Now, before you partner with any company, you're supposed to first of all check if it is a legal company, if it has all the required documentation. First of all, when you start with us, our company is going to ask you to provide your KRA, your Kenya Revenue Authority PIN number. It is required. And if you're opening an account for your child, then you can use your KRA on behalf of your child. Then we also have Nairobi business permits, and all our products are KEBS certified. We have two main offices. We have the first one in this white building at Kenyatta Avenue. Then we have another office in Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County. Now, we've also received so many recognition awards, including this box in the middle that represents daily payout. Our company pays on a daily basis. When you make money with our organization, you can withdraw it tomorrow so you can enjoy the benefits immediately. Now, the BVOY Success Academy is the biggest mentorship platform for entrepreneurs in Africa. We've done several events, big events, like this is an event that we had last year, June 16 and 17, where we had over 6,000 people who were trained, who are equipped with the right financial muscle. Now, I was part of the people who were training on that day. We've also done other events in Nairobi Cinema. We've done an event at Sarit Center where we fitted up with over 5,000 people. All these are people who are hungry for success, people who are ready to grow, people who are ready to change their lives. So once you start our business, just know that you're not alone. You are working in unity in a very team that is focusing on developing your potential. We also did another event. This was at KICC, where we had over 4,500 people attending such a training. So I believe that you're going to be part of one of our next events that is happening very soon. So get excited for the good news to be announced at the end of the session. You can also go and follow us on our Facebook page. Go and search Bivo, a better version of yourself, and you will find our past events, like our second year anniversary that happened last year, where we had these artists, Tipsy G, performing and entertaining all our visitors, guests, and members. Now, these are our financial partners. Guys, I want to take the next 40 minutes and tutakuwa tumemaliza. Now, these are our financial partners. Once you start with us, these are the banks that are allowed for you to transact or make money. Now, we have EcoBank and Stanbic. These two banks are the only banks allowed because they are Pan-African banks. They are found in so many other countries. So you can also use your M-Pesa as your financial partner to people who are outside Kenya, or also if you want to link your M-Pesa, you can also do it. Now, our business reach. We have two main branches, and we have around 150,000 distributors here in Kenya. And our company came to Kenya in 2016. So it has been in Kenya now for 9 years. And since 2016 to 2024, it has paid its distributors a total of 1.6 billion Kenya shillings. So the company has created a lot of employment to so many people. It has created financial opportunities to so many people. Now, as we proceed, we get into our next chapter where we are going to be talking about financial literacy. I want you to use the chat box and type in financial literacy. This is something that you are not taught in school. This is something that was omitted in school and has so many people broke. It has left so many people feeling useless. So I want to take the next few minutes, approximately 10 minutes, and take you through some financial literacy, some of the 6 skills that are going to help you thrive in this economy without struggling, without feeling exhausted. Some information that is very, very critical for you to make money. Okay. Now, one of my mentors by the name Robert Kiyosaki says, all successful people have one thing in common: leverage. Leverage is the key to huge success. Leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. Now, we have clearly defined as leverage as the power. It is a power. It is like a force of gravity that can help you to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. Also, leverage is the reason why some people become rich and others do not become rich. So for you to make an extraordinary income, you need to have something we call leverage. Now, this leverage, you can find it in something we call the connected economy. Now, the connected economy is interconnecting the entire world. For you to enjoy an economy of the entire world, you can enjoy an economy from USA, from Australia, from Asia, from Africa, from different continents. Okay. Now we have some of the companies that are enjoying something we call the connected economy. Some of these companies did not exist beyond 20 years ago. Now, one of the first company is Amazon. The most valuable retailer has no inventory, and it is worth 166.3 billion US dollars. We have the fastest growing TV networks, lays no cable, which is worth over 4.7 billion US dollars. Now, you only need a subscription for you to watch Netflix. Now imagine the number of people who subscribe to Netflix, meaning they only leverage through their software or application. Facebook is just an application. Facebook creates no content, but it is worth over 85.4 billion US dollars. So many people are interconnected and utilize Facebook to communicate, to sell their products, and to enjoy all sorts of benefits that come from Facebook itself. We also have a company like Airbnb. Airbnb is just an accommodating provider. It owns no real estate, but through that application, it helps connect a house owner to a client, and connects a client to a house owner, so you can book an Airbnb. Same case to Uber. The world's largest taxi company owns no car. Imagine this big multi-billion US dollar company owns no cars. You can confirm with me that all the Ubers, Bolts, those cars are owned by the people who drive them. So Uber provides the application. It provides the mechanism for you to access, to get connected to the driver. If you want to move from Nairobi, say, to a place like Thika, you will have to download an Uber app, request for a driver, and the driver is going to come and pick you and take you to your destination. That is what we call the connected economy. This is where people get paid for connecting people to services, for connecting people to products. Are we together? So the connected economy means that you become a connector. Use the chat box and type the word a connector. The connected economy helps you to become a connector. And once you become a connector, you get access to multiple income streams. You get access to earning as much as you can. You get access to enjoying an economy of billions, of millions of money. So there is a gap in this world right now where if you can manage to become a connector, if you can manage to own a system and become a connector, just connect people to either services, connect people to either products, connect people to opportunities, you get compensated as much as you want. Thank you very much. And I believe we are all walking in the same direction. I believe everybody has received some very critical information. Are we together, guys? So I want you to become a connector also, so that you can enjoy the opportunities that come with the connected economy. Now, let's proceed. Now, let's move on to also some very important information that you need to learn. Now, this the chart you can see in front of your screen, it is called a cash flow quadrant. Now, these are ways in which people get to earn money, okay? There are people who earn money through employment. There are people who earn money through employment. We have business owners. We also have investors. But now I want to differentiate between the danger side and the green side. The danger side is highlighted in red, where we have something we call the active income. Now, I told you that this is information that you never got in school. In school, if you had classes like Wealth 1, Business 101, then I believe right now you will be very, very successful. But this was omitted when you are in school. And that is the biggest reason why there are so many people who are out there, rich, enjoying their life, living an extraordinary lifestyle. Then there is you, who was fed with too much theories by your teachers, by your professors, and they forgot to tell you the secret. Now, your business teacher had no business. Your agriculture teacher had no farm. And this is to show you that they were clearly teaching you on what cannot be done. So they trained you how to become an employee. They trained you how to become a worker. I've never seen someone who is employed and is filthy rich. I've never seen someone who has been employed who earns a salary or earns every month for 12 times in a year and they became rich. So I want to open your eyes today, because most people are in darkness. Watu wengi wako kwa giza. Na kama hautatoka kutoka kwa hiyo giza, you will struggle until you die. You will work until you die. Now let's talk about the active income. Now this side of the quadrant is where we have employees and self-employed people. Who is someone who is employed? This is someone who goes to work from 9 to 5. Are we following, guys? From 9 to 5. So meaning they are involved in other people's schedule. You are working for your boss, meaning you don't have time freedom. You don't have your own time. You don't have time for your family. So you spend your entire time working, trying to build someone else's business. So these are the same people who have to pay tax first before they enjoy their money. Now, assuming you're being paid a salary of around 30,000 Kenya shillings. So before that 30,000 hits your account, you're supposed to pay a total amount of tax around 3,400 to 4,000 Kenya shillings. So you are left with how much? Around 26,000. So from 26,000, what comes next? Your rent. If you pay your rent, you're going to be living in probably in a house that you pay rent around how much? Around 10,000 to 15,000. Because if you deduct from 25,000, if you deduct 10,000, and that is like a house that you really don't deserve to live in, because that is the cheapest house that you can get right now in Nairobi, you will be left with 15,000. From 15,000, what comes next? You have to buy either shopping, you either eat, or you decide, or either you're going to save some money for your transport. So what comes first, food or transport? I believe you're going to go with transport. So put 6,000 aside. So from 15,000, right now you're left with how much? 9,000 Kenya shillings. 9,000 minus 6,000. So kama unakulanga 200 Kenya shillings, that is 6,000. Kama unakulanga 300 Kenya shillings per day, that is 9,000. So if you decide to eat 300 Kenya shillings per day, then your salary is over. Pesa yako imeisha. So if you decide that you're going to spend 200 Kenya shillings on a day for food, then deduct 6,000 from 9,000. You're left with 3,000. So from this 3,000, utasave nini? Utakula nini? Utajienjoy wapi? You have to buy token. You have to buy data. Most of you guys have, first of all, bought data for you to access such a meeting. So you see, having a salary, it is the easiest way to become poor. Being in a salary. So kama we huwezi jitafutia pesa yako, huwezi kuwa na skills, okay? Huwezi kuwa na a system yenye inaweza kukutengenezea pesa. Utafanya kazi mpaka hiyo mgongo ikunjike. Okay? Sorry to say that. Now, the next quadrant, this one says that these are people who are self-employed. So people who own a business. Now, owning a business, it means that you have your own expenses, kama nyumba, na hizo mahitaji zingine zote, and you also have expense like rent to pay for your shop, for you to add more stock, for you to pay for your employees. So you need to make as much money for you to get to sustain yourself. So these people wanakuanga kwa stress sana. Active income. You exchange your time for money, or you exchange your services for money. Now, you will never become rich when you are operating from this side of the quadrant. I believe we have so many people who have tried to open businesses and they have failed. Watu wamejaribu kufungua biashara, kuna mtu amefungua kinyozi, kuna mtu amefungua salon, kuna mtu amefungua duka ya kuuza matunda, kuna mtu amefungua duka, and the profit margins zinakuanga kidogo sana. Because one thing that you need to know, that is a traditional business. Hiyo biashara haikutengenezei pesa mingi sana. It only depends, okay? Now, these people on this side of the quadrant, they really suffer a lot before they even get to save some money. There is a lot of hard work. You really need to work like a donkey. No security. There is no time. Hauna time even to attend to a wedding, even to attend to your child's event or a sports day. You find that you have to seek for permission. Are we together? Large debts. Madeni ni mingi sana. Usiwahi danganywa na mtu mwenye ako kwa salary and ile kitu kubwa yenye anaweza fanya ni accessing a loan. You see, accessing a loan is also procrastinating. It is like procrastinating your problems, because you will pay for that debt, that loan, you will pay for it dearly. Okay? Are we together, guys? Najua nimevunja watu wengi sana moyo saa hizi nikiwaelezea hii quadrant, but I'll show you the solution, which is on this other side. Then we have insufficient funds and a lot of stress. Sometimes unajipata uko na mashida mingi, unashindwa mbona, uko na ulcers, uko na mafikira mingi sana, kumbe you only got paid once in a month. So before the end of the month, ukilipwa tu hivi, mshahara ilishaisha, pesa iliisha kitambo sana, because whatever you're earning is not enough. It's not like you cannot buy that Range Rover. It is not like you cannot buy that Mercedes Benz. It is not like you cannot build a house right now or buy that plot of land. It is because you have insufficient funds. Hauna pesa. So 95% of people are here and 5% of wealth is here. Are we together, guys? So what kila mtu wako hapa, most people, because people went through the system. Walienda wakasoma, wakaambiwa wakipata degree watapata kazi. They ended up looking for a job and they never found a job. Personally, I'm an electrical engineer by profession, but I struggled my first year to look for a job. Nilipata kazi ilikuwa inanilipa 500. And that really pained me. Iliniuma sana, and since that day, when my eyes were opened, nilisema sitawahi rudi nyuma, because I found an opportunity that can pay me on a daily basis. So say no to being paid 12 times in a year and say yes to being paid 365 days in a year. So my work is to help you move from this side of the quadrant, the left side of the quadrant, to this other side of the quadrant where there is abundance, there is too much money for you, there is great lifestyle for you. You see this other side, hakuna competition, yani watu wako hii pande and they get to enjoy their life. They live their life to the fullest. Now let's talk about this side of the quadrant before I show you how you can become a connector. So this side, we have something called passive income. Now, what is passive income? This is the ability to make money while you sleep. Now, the unique thing about this side, they own a system. Twende pale kwa chat box. I want you to type the word system. Twende pale kwa chat box. Let's interact. Let's get on toes. Let's get excited. Twende pale kwa chat box. Type the word system. This is what is going to rescue you. This is what is going to help you. Usizeeke. This is what is going to help you retire young and rich. This is what is going to help you open your mind, travel the world, get unlimited opportunities. Thank you very much. Now, this passive income side, this is where you can make money even while you sleep. Imagine going to sleep and you wake up, you have made money. Imagine not going to work, but you still make money. This is the power of owning a system. A system is very, very important in your life, and you need to have it. Now, examples of a system. Now, we have two quadrants. We have business owners and investors. So big business, ndio hawa, you own a system and people work for you. So examples of big businesses, we have companies like Safaricom, we have banks, we have betting companies like SportPesa, we have petrol stations. Our company is also here under a business owner. So I want you to become a business owner today. If you own a system, then you become a business owner. One thing with becoming a business owner, you have less expenses. Hauna bills mingi za kulipa kama wewe ni business owner, because there is something that gets to cater for those bills. Are we following? Now, those are some of the examples that I want to mention. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest companies in Kenya, like Safaricom. And I want to show you how they make money. They own a system. The system, wakona products mingi sana. One product ni kama M-Pesa, Fuliza, Safaricom Home Fiber, we have Airtime, we have Skiza Tune, we have Mshwari, we have Locked Savings. All those, hizo ni products za Safaricom. Let's talk about product moja ya kuweka Airtime, *144#. So that is, hiyo ni system yao moja ya kuweka Airtime. That is one system that they use to make money. So if you buy Airtime from Safaricom, assuming right now that 10 million people, they have a coverage of around 36 million people. So 10 million people wanunue airtime ya 100 Kenya shillings. 100 Kenya shillings ni pesa kidogo sana. So in the next 10 minutes, Safaricom is going to make around 360 million Kenya shillings from people buying airtime alone. Around 360 million to 36 million from there. So they make that money in a flash, in a blink of an eye, because they have a system that is available. Same case to data, *544. You buy airtime, you buy data worth around 10 shillings. Okay? Pesa kidogo sana. 10 shillings multiplied by around 10 million people who are going to buy airtime. So it gives them around 100 million Kenya shillings. Why are these people making such an amount of money? Because they have a system in place. And you already know the system. You know *544. You know how to pay for your internet or to your home internet. Let's talk about another example. Banks. How do banks make money? They make money through you saving. You give them their money, they keep it for you. I don't know why. Probably you are so careless with your money. I don't know the reason why you give banks your money. And in return, they use that money that you give them to give out loans. So if they give out loans, people pay that money with interest. Another way they make money is when you deposit your money in the bank, when you want to withdraw, they put some charges. Assuming when you withdraw some amount of money, they charge you around 30 to 40 Kenya shillings. Inakaa ni pesa kidogo, but multiply 30 shillings to around 1 million people, 1 million subscribers who have subscribed to that bank. That is how many million? 30 million Kenya shillings. Around, imagine if they charge 40 shillings to withdraw some money, that is around 40 million Kenya shillings of profit. That's why you're going to find that the tallest buildings in Kenya, most of them are owned by banks, by circles, because they have money and they utilize a system to make money. So the banks are the only businesses that don't collapse. Hakuna siku utasikia hey, bank imecollapse, because they always have money. Same case to a petrol station. People drive through to a petrol station, they get fuel, they pay some money, and they drive out. The petrol station gets to keep all the profits. Okay, that is an example of a system. Our company is also here. Better version of yourself is also going to help you become a business owner, because you will get a chance to own your own system. Now, it is nearly impossible to have a system like Safaricom. It is very, very impossible to own your own system or to own your own petrol station. You need loads of capital. You need a lot of money. It is very impossible for you to own a betting company. Assuming that this weekend tuko na game ya Man U na Arsenal. Definitely watu wa Arsenal watasema watashinda watu wa Manchester. Watu wa Manchester waseme watashinda watu wa Arsenal. So wewe unaenda pale unaekelea 100 Kenya shillings. Before hiyo game ishe 90 minutes, kama ulikuwa umekelea Manchester watapigwa so watu wa Manchester wote wanapoteza pesa yao. Hiyo pesa inaenda wapi? Kwa watu wa betting site, and they make loads of profit, assuming 1 million people lost that bet. So if they lose that bet, so they accumulate a lot of money. You spent 100 Kenya shillings times 1 million people, that is 100 million Kenya shillings. So hata wakisema wanapatiana jackpot ya pesa mingi, it is clearly very easy that they can pay for that jackpot because they have the money. So our company helps you to own a system. That system, you can purchase it, you can buy it. It is very, very affordable. I told you guys, if you don't own a system, you will work until you die. Then we have investors, the last example. Then I show you how you can make money. Now, investors, these are people who own an investment, like a building. You own a real estate building. Assuming that where you live, there are around 10 units. Those 10 units, you pay rent of around 20,000 Kenya shillings. So at the end of the month, your landlord is expecting around 200,000 Kenya shillings from the 10 units. So that is also an example of a system. So guys, this side is where you need to shift. You need to shift to this other side for you to enjoy money, for you to enjoy your life, because money gets to work for you. So this side of the quadrant is where we have easy work, stability, spare time, no debts, plenty of money, and total freedom. So 5% of people are here and 95% of wealth is here. So si kila mtu ako na Range Rover, si kila mtu ako na Mercedes, and that's why you're going to realize that there are so many people who are struggling financially because they don't know what they are supposed to do. It is not your problem. It is not a mistake not to have money, but it is a mistake to not have money for the rest of your life. It is a mistake to repeat the same mistakes, expecting different results. So I want you to open up your eyes. I want you to be very open-minded. I want you to look at whatever we have in a positive way. There are people who are going to be financially empowered after this training. As I'm speaking to you right now, I believe you're getting total value. Hii information haujalipishwa na mtu yoyote kusikiza. You've just joined a meeting and you are about to become financially free. Now let's move on. Now, Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world, says that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. I believe that is not going to be you if you make the right decision. Now, how do you become a connector? Okay. How do you become a connector, or how do you join our organization? As a connector, you have access to generating income from 76 countries in the world using your phone. Let's take off. This is the BVOY business opportunity. So to help you design your business, design your income, design your life. Now, how do you join? How do you get to join this community? So use the chat box and type, how do I join? use the chat box, type, how do I join? How do I get started? How do I join? Now, this is the most interesting part, because it is clearly that you are almost getting financially free. Thank you very much. Let's proceed because of time. Now, I told you that you have to purchase a system. The systems are very affordable. Now we have the first system that is called Entryverse package. It goes for 29,888 Kenya shillings, or 232 USD. So you get one account, or you get one system. Then there is also other promo packages that you can start with. We have a promo package called Neoverse package that goes for 42,000 Kenya shillings, and it comes with 3 accounts. So you get 3 systems. Then we have Entrepreneur Builder package. The first one is called Technoverse package. It comes with 7 accounts. It goes for 123,900 Kenya shillings. You get 7 accounts. Then we have the next one called the Digiverse package. It goes for 254,000, or 1964 USD, and it comes with 15 accounts. Are we following? Or 15 systems. Then we have the biggest one. I started with the cheapest one. Guys, I want you to also know that you can start from wherever you are. You don't really need to strain to start. You can start from the cheapest one. I started with the Entryverse, and I'm now running the Megaverse. The Megaverse package goes for 500,000. You get 31 accounts, or at a cost of USD 3908 dollars. So you can choose to start from wherever you want. Now, what do you get? Every package comes with one-time lifetime international membership. So registration or starting is once. So you only invest once. So once you purchase that system, it is yours forever. So you can earn money for the rest of your life. Now we have the next one, DTC, or an online account. This is your office. This is your back office where you can manage your business. You can check how much money you have made. You can withdraw your money and get to see how your business is growing, and get to see where you're supposed to focus on, and so and so. Then you also get products worth your money, products from our company's catalog. Remember, our company also have a variety of products. Those products are yours to consume or to test. Okay, so there is also some financial opportunity from the products that are in the company, apart from becoming a connector. Then you get free trips, both domestic and international. Mimi najua kuna watu wenye wako hapa hawajawahi panda ndege, labda hii biashara ndio itakusaidia uweze kupanda ndege yako ya kwanza. Then we have free mentorship. You get mentored. I'm currently mentoring you for free. Okay, then we have daily payouts. Then we also have 7 to 8 ways of earning. So you get a gift hamper. This gift hamper contains some of the products that I'm going to be mentioning in this next slide. So health is not valued until sickness comes. So ile time yenye unasikia uko sawa health wise, you don't value health. But when you get sick, this is when you start running for medicine, conventional medicine that cannot help you. So our company is also going to help you take care of your health, and you're going to be experiencing some breakthrough health products. So these products, ziko pale kwa catalog. These products, they are supposed to get to reach to a maximum number of people in the world. Itafikia Wakenya wengi sana through you. So we offer a wide range of health and wellness products, beverages, skincare, essential. We also have partnered with leading manufacturers to ensure high quality products and production. So what is going to happen is that the company takes care of manufacturing, shipping, paying its distributors and everything. So your work is to become a connector. You either connect a service to an individual, or you can connect a product to an individual. Are we following, guys? Now, we have several products like weight loss products for those people who have a big tummy, people who want to reduce their weight. You can enjoy these breakthrough products. You just take them and they are going to help you reduce your weight. We also have children products that you can give your child to help them take fruits. So these are sweets, but in form of sweets. It contains 26 fruits and vegetables, 14 essential vitamins and minerals. We also have My Choco, which is a drinking chocolate. Kwanza hii kuna kitu inaitwa DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. This one helps you for brain development. Saa zingine uko na shida ya kusahau, unaenda unaangalia kama umefunga mlango. That is probably a condition yenye uko nayo. So when you take this product, when you enjoy this beverage, it helps you improve your brain functionality. Then we have self-care products for ladies to help them have a glowing skin, to have a healthy skin, and so and so. We have care leaf. We have products that which you can wear like jewelry. We have a product yenye unaweza weka kwa simu yako, your iPhone, your Oppo, your Android, unaweza weka kwa simu. So all that. We also have eye glow for healthy bones and healthy skin. You want to glow. If you're a lady, you want to look younger, that is the product. We also have beverages. Our beverages are alkaline in nature. Kumaanisha iko kwa pH ya alkaline, and it is also decaffeinated, meaning haina caffeine. So there are people who have a problem when they take coffee at night, they don't get to sleep. You kikunywa, you get to sleep like a baby. Now, my favorite is this one called the cappuccino. The cappuccino is one of the best. Inanukia vizuri sana, and this is the one that is loved by men. It increases sexual vitality. Now let's proceed. Now let's talk about how you get to make money. I know that might have not been so exciting, but now let me show you how you can make money. The first way is called direct connector bonus. Second way is called matching sales bonus, retail profit, monthly promo, unipay plan, stair step, unilevel, and traveling. So I'm going to show you some of the most exciting ways of earning. So the first one is you become a connector. This is how you generate daily income as a connector. So let's talk about the first one, direct connector bonus. Now, as you make money through this first way of making money, it can pay you as much money as you want. Now, the Entriverse package, if you connect someone directly to your system, or you share, or you tell someone about the Entriverse package, you get paid 1,800 Kenya shillings. If you help someone to connect with a Neoverse package, you get paid 6,000 Kenya shillings. If you connect someone with a Technoverse package, you get paid 20,000 Kenya shillings. If you connect someone with a Digiverse package, you get paid 40,000 Kenya shillings. If you connect someone with a Megaverse package, you get paid 60,000 Kenya shillings. Are we following, guys? Now, use the system. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. You don't need to come and bring your guesswork. Haufai kukuja ukue na guesswork. We are going to train you. We are going to show you how you do it. Okay? So, without convincing anyone, without marketing, or without selling products, we are going to show you how we do it. We are going to get you into a mentorship program for 8 weeks that is going to help you make unlimited income. It is going to kickstart your business. So the first one is called contact recommendation. Once you get started, you are required to give us at least a minimum of 50 to 100 contacts. So from the 50 contacts that you give us, we are going to help you connect a few individuals from your contact list, and we are going to position them under your network. And the same people who are also going to connect, we're also going to get a minimum of 50 to 100 contacts, and we're also going to help them connect a few individuals under your network. So it is guaranteed that we are going to build your business with you. The next one is through videos. This is a video that you are actually watching me live, okay? And people can watch such kind of a video and also get to make a decision and be part of our organization. The next one is our system through social media. We are going to train you to become a social media influencer, how you can influence so many people and grow a very powerful network. The next one is online eligibility link. We also have questionnaire forms, and we also train people in our offices. We gather people, we use Zooms, we do home launch, big events, office meetups, etc., etc. So we have so many ways that we are going to train you as an expert. So we don't want you to come and join our business and do any kind of guesswork. We are going to take care of the training free of charge. Remember of what I talked about, the mentorship. Now, spillover support system. Now, this is how the system is going to favor you once you get started. I know you want to really get started and start enjoying the benefits. Now, for those people who position themselves immediately, see, our business is first come, first serve. Those who connect immediately, the entire line of people who are going to connect after are going to be placed under your network. Now, our system is binary. Binary means left and right, okay? It means two. So You don't need to connect so many people. You just need one person on the left, one person on the right. Remember from the contacts that I told you that you're going to provide. So if you connect Carol, you make 6,000 Kenya shillings. If you connect Ken, you make another 6,000 Kenya shillings. But because you have so many people who want to connect to your system, the next person is going to join under the newest member. Now, this is what we call the spillover. Now, I want you to assume that you are Ken. You just joined and you don't have anyone to connect. You've not yet connected anyone. So meaning it's as if you connect tomorrow morning and you are amongst the people who start immediately. So the next person who's going to connect again in the system is going to be positioned under your network. So you start benefiting. So you start getting these benefits, and the benefits are endless. So positioning advantage with spillover support system. So that is the first support that you're going to receive once you get started. So hiyo system inanilazimisha mimi nikusaidie wewe mgeni mwenye umeanza biashara. So whether nakupenda, whether nakuchukia, the system is going to favor the person who has started. Are we following, guys? Now we have the next way called the matching bonus. Now the matching bonus is going to show you how you make money. This is the lazy way of earning. This is a way that has created so many millionaires, people making money from the comfort of their home. Okay, now let's assume this is you. You connect Dan, you make 6,000 Kenya shillings. You connect Mary, you make another 6,000 Kenya shillings. Now, the company says, anytime you have someone on the left and right, okay, this is how people make millions. This is how people make 48,000 in a day. This is how people make 96,000 in a day. This is how the system is going to favor you, okay? Anytime you have someone on the left and right, the company pays you a whooping 4,800 Kenya shillings. Now look at this. Dan connects the first two people. He makes how much? 16,800. Mary connects two people. She makes how much? 16,800. I'll tell you why 16,800. Because 6,000 plus 6,000 plus 4,000 giving you 16,000. Remember this person who has started, wewe unajua tu Mary na unajua Dan peke yake. But these other people, you don't know them. Wanajulikana tu na mtu anaitwa Dan and Mary. So the company said that anytime you have on the left and right, the company pays you 4,800. Every time you have someone on the left and right, 4,800. So far you are making money from other people's effort. So this goes on up to infinity. So when I say left and right, 4,800. Left and right, 4,800. Left and right, 4,800. Left and right, 4,800. Giving you a daily potential of 96,000 Kenya shillings. Now we have two cycles. I'm almost done with the training. We have two cycles. Cycle ya kwanza ni kutoka 7 in the morning to 7 p.m. in the evening. So 7 p.m. in the evening mpaka 7 a.m. in the morning. So 7 in the morning mpaka 7 p.m. the company gives you 10 pairs. That is 4,800 times 10. So that is the potential. Now in the evening you can also make another pairs. Okay? So system iko na kitu inaitwa safety net. So kampuni haiwezi kulipa tu 4,800 kiholela. Itakulipa because it also has a safety net. Itakulipa kwa kiwango fulani. So the remaining what do we call it, cycle, itakulipa another 10 pairs. So mchana labda ulitengeneza 2 pairs, jioni ukatengeneza 3, that gives you some amount of money. Or during the daytime you made 1 pair, in the evening you made another pair, that is 9,600. Or during the day you made 10 pairs, that is 48,000, and in the evening another 10 pairs, that is 96,000 Kenya shillings. So you can make as much money as you want. So this is the first package, the entry-verse package that you start with, and this is very simple. If you connect people using a Neoverse, you make 16,800. A and B connects their first two people, they make 16,800. That is B connects their first two people, makes 16,800. So we said every left and right nakupatia pesa ngapi? 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, up to infinity. Guys, this is amazing. So the company will keep on paying you 48,000, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, up to infinity. So ni kumaanisha if you make a minimum of 4,800, tuseme moja kila siku for the next 1 month, that is a total of 124,000 Kenya shillings. That is more than your salary. That is more than a basic salary. and all this money gets to go to your DTC or your data tracking center. You can withdraw it to your bank, either EcoBank or Stanbic. So Neovas inakupatia 3 accounts for those people who want to make more money very fast. So this is how you arrange your accounts: account 1, account 2, account 3. Now account 1 itafanya kazi in autopilot because iko na watu wawili, which is account 2 and account 3. So connect Anita and Bruno left and right. You make how much? 16,800. You can see the pair. Account 2 ikipata mtu mwingine, it gives you another 10,800. Account 3 ikipata mtu mwingine, it gives you 15,600, giving you a total of 43,200. So by just having around 4 people, you have already gotten something you call return on investment. You invested 42,000 and now you have 43,000 Kenya shillings. Meaning the extra amount of money that you're going to make, this is pure profits. So account 2 gets 2 people, Anita, Kathy, David, and Bruno. They connect their first 2 people. So account 2 makes 4,800, 4,800, account 3, 4,800, 4,800, account 1, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, and this is up to infinity. You will be paid until you die. So you see that account, if anything happens to you, you are supposed to write a next of kin. So this is going to also be inherited even by your kid, even by your husband or someone that you like, or your boyfriend or your wife. They can inherit that account. So you hautakuwa na shida yote ukisema that, oh, you see, when something happened to me, this is my family itabaki ikiwa in a struggle. So this is a perfect opportunity to help you realize your dreams, to help you achieve all the financial achievements that you want, all the projects that you want to achieve. This is the only solution. Lakini kama umefika kwa hii point and you cannot see the value of this business, then you might be someone who is very hard to help. Utakuwa mtu mgumu sana kusaidika. Personally, I've managed to grow through this business. I started with 1 account. Right now, I'm running 31 accounts in business. And after this, I want to share with you my story, and I want to log into my account. Are we following, guys? So this is another package called Technoverse package. Technoverse package is going to unlock a traveling plan for those people who like to travel. So you get 8 accounts. If you connect your first 8 people, the direct is going to give you 160,000. If you connect 1 person left and right, it gives you 57,000. If you connect these pairs, I know you can see these pairs. Allow me to just repeat again. Angalia account 4, 5, 6, and 7. Account 1, 2, and 3 ziko autopilot. So account 4 hapa inatengeneza 14,400. Account 5 inatengeneza 14,500. Account 6 inatengeneza 14,400. Account 7 inatengeneza 14,400. Because this is a bigger package. Account 2 pia itatengeneza pair. Itatengeneza 2 pairs. Okay, 14,400 times 2. Account 3, 2 pairs, 14,400 times 2. Account 1, 14,000, 14,000, 14,000, 14,000. So in our company, we say more accounts, more money. If you want to make more money very fast, start with more accounts. So it's going to give you a total of 332,800 Kenya shillings if you start with a Technoverse structure and you connect the first Technoverse package. Remember that we are going to be helping you do this. Tutakufundisha ndio pia wewe uweze kuenjoy hii biashara. Remember, we are a community of forward-thinking people that are dedicated in helping people get connected to these digital opportunities. We have a Digiverse package. This is for those people who said that they want to buy themselves a car in 8 months. This is the only proven way that is going to help you park that Mercedes-Benz at your basement. Itakusaidia kupark hiyo gari hapo nje. Are we following, guys? So this Digiverse package gives you 15 accounts. Connect 2 people, inakupatia 113,000 Kenya shillings. Connect the first 16 people under your network, giving you 1.4 million Kenya shillings. Hii pesa unaweza nunua nayo shamba ama unaweza nunua nayo gari. Then the biggest package. This is the best of the best. If someone would advise me which is the best package to start with, me ningemwambia this is the best of the best, because this gives you it gives you so many accounts and so many opportunities. Now this package can help you build your house virahisi sana. Tunaambiwa foundation ndio ile kitu ngumu sana kujenga, lakini if you can be backed up by a system like this, having a megaverse structure, then it's going to be very easy. Now this package gives you how many accounts? 31 accounts. Connect the first 2, giving you 192,000 Kenya shillings. So hiyo 192,000 inatoka wapi? Direct ya 60,000, 60,000 and a pay of 72,000. Meaning if you connect the first 32 directs under this megaverse structure, si lazima uifanye mara moja, you can do it slowly, pole pole tu, and eventually it gets to give you over 6.5 million Kenya shillings. Guys, that is some of the best ways of making money. I've just highlighted the first one and the second one. So this is a recap. Choose which package you want to start with. Angalia uwezo yako inafika wapi. Usiseme hauna uwezo wa kupata hata package hata moja. Kama hauna uwezo kabisa ya kupata, it means that you just need ideas of how to raise capital. Personally, I remember when I saw this presentation, siku hata na shilingi. What happened is that I had ideas. I was given ideas by the person who invited me. He told me, Tom, if you can go and get some few cash kidogo kidogo from friends, if you can sell something that you're not using, then you can accumulate some amount and get started. Now, you can pay for any package that you see on your screen, and after the presentation, I'll show you how you can pay for your account, where to pay for your account, and how you can get your account starting from today. Now, this is another way of earning. It is called retail profit. Now, with this way of earning, now, if you someone who likes to sell, you can purchase this product at our main office at 1,500 and sell it at 2,500. You pocket 1,000. So if you sell 10, that is 10,000 Kenya shillings. If you sell 100, that is 100,000 Kenya shillings. Then the uni level, when you are in the system, there are so many people who are going to try and purchase a product under your network. So there are people who are going to fall in love with the products that are under your network. So you're also going to be compensated up to your 10th level. Anyone who decides to purchase coffee, you also get some share, you get some money. So hiyo ni pesa inaingia without your permission. Then we also have another lazy way of earning. It's called the ranks. Najua watu wanapenda cheo. Once you start as a distributor, you get your first rank inaitwa silver executive. Now the company pays you from 30,000 to 60,000 extra inaingia date 15. If you get a gold executive, inakupatia from 80,000 and above. That is some extra income. If you're a global ambassador, it pays you from 180,000 Kenya shillings. That is 30% increment of your earnings. So we also have the next two ranks, Global Ambassador Ruby and Global Ambassador Diamond. I'm personally a Global Ambassador. I'm here and I've been in the business right now for 7 years. So it is very possible to also get to these ranks. No pass up, no demotion. So ukipata hiyo rank, hawezi tolewa hiyo cheo. Then we have another way of earning. It's called the monthly promo. I'm a mega monthly get 3 promo. So if you connect 3 Neovas, you make an extra 8,000. If you connect 3 Technovas, you make 20,000. If you connect 3 Digivas, you make 60,000. If you connect how many megavas? 3 of them, you get 200,000 Kenya shillings. This is extra free money. Now, our company pays on a daily basis. So you can choose either of these 2 banks, either EcoBank or Stanbic, and also as you register, make sure that you come with a valid ID or anything that can show the documentation that you are either a Kenyan or you just have an ID in short. Now, we also have some more incentives like PGI. PGI inamaanisha Prime GC Innovation. This is for the people who have ranks and they can manage to travel for free and they can manage to redeem gadgets. Are you that person mwenye uko na simu yenye inakusumbua, uko na laptop yenye haikufurahishi, uko na TV kwa nyumba yenye ni mzee? You can redeem it from using some points in our company. These are people who have been awarded smartphones, MacBooks, people who are being awarded even a car, an iPhone, so many things. So you can enjoy all these. Then we also give back to the charity. So every year we make a point of giving back to the less fortunate. We give back because we are highly blessed. Tumebarikiwa sana na biashara kama hii. So we do charity drives and our favorite is Cheryl's Children's Home. We do that every year, we give back. Now, for the most exciting part is where you get to enjoy travels. Are you that person who wants to travel to exotic destinations like the Maldives, like USA, like Dubai? You just need a passport and you just need to be connected in the business and have been in the business and running a Technoverse package and above. Now you'll be able to go and enjoy such kind of these amazing lifestyle trips. Get exposed. Now, some of the success stories from our community, people who have really enjoyed the business, have succeeded in the business. We have one of my mentors, anaitwa Ambassador Michael Adiemi. This guy used to sell ice cream. So, and one lady approached him and presented this wonderful opportunity. The guy said yes. And right now, he's a billionaire mentor. He's one of the guys who has mentored us in our business. He comes to Kenya every year. He's owning a Chevrolet Camaro. He's a real estate mogul in Nigeria and associating with most of the big names in Nigeria. Now, the guy is always mentoring most of us. He's helping everybody achieve financial success. That's why I told you that you also going to get an access to be mentored by a billionaire, guys. We also have celebrities in the business. So those football fans, this is a guy by the name Kano. He's also part of our business. You can see him over here. We also have Nigerian actors. You can see them over here who are also part of our business. And as we proceed, I remember when I was joining the business, I started when I was so broke, I was so down, I was in my lowest part of my life. And eventually when I was connected, I really enjoyed this business. I made a lot of money. I bought my first car, I bought my second car, and this is me over here, CEO Tom, a former electrical engineer. We have Francis Njoroge, who used to be a paparazzi. Alikuwa anapiga watu picha. Right now, he's driving 2 cars. We have Kevin Mwangi, who used to be in the NYS, later on became a mortuary attendant, joined our business when he was very broke, his lowest part of the moment of his life. He managed to buy himself Mercedes-Benz C200. This is Denzel, who used to be a DJ. He used to be my friend when we used to DJ. And I remember this day as like yesterday when we went to Mombasa and bought these Mercedes-Benz C200. This is Quinta, who used to be a banker, who managed to buy herself a Mitsubishi. This is Alice Maina, a grocery vendor. Alikuwa mama mboga, right now driving a Honda. This is Kulen Maina, who used to sell mtumba, okay? And I remember when I joined the business, this is the guy who connected me to this opportunity. Vile niliingia biashara, after like 2 months, he bought himself a Mercedes-Benz. I was so fascinated by the power of having a system. The guy right now, amejenga, he has a fleet of cars, he's owning a BMW, he's owning a V8, and this is to show you the power of this business. We also have people from the forces in our business. This is Meshak Mo, who quit his job to do this business full time. He used to struggle, alikuwa analala huku akifanya peacekeeping, and right now he's enjoying this business courtesy of this wonderful opportunity. This is a lady by the name Audi Queen. So she joined the business 3 years ago, and last year she managed to buy herself a 4 rings, an Audi. For the ladies who are in this meeting, you can also live your dreams. You can also get your 4 rings. This is Merab, who recently bought herself a TX, okay? Alinunua 29th July last year. This is also Chata, who used to be a student, bought himself a VW Golf. This is Arnold. Arnold alikuwa anafanya kazi kwa Muhindi, and he said no. And I remember when we were launching his BMW, a brand new car. This is Maclean's. This guy alifanya criminology, and he really struggled. Alikuwa analipwa mshahara ya less than 15,000, and when he was starting the business, ni jamaa alikuwa anasikia amechoka sana na maisha. And later on, after doing the business for 2.5 years, he bought himself a German machine, a Volkswagen. This is Kevin Mwangi, who was from the NYS, huyu hata amejengea mzazi pale nyumbani. This is Denzel, who used to be a disc jockey. Hapa panaitwa Magariland, pale Mombasa, wale wenye wametembea. This is when he was receiving his Mercedes-Benz, and you can see the transformation, guys. This is me when I bought my second car, and I really enjoy cruising in a car. And you can also be the next person who buys themselves a German machine. You deserve all the best. This is Kulen Maina, my upline, who has several fleets of machines. Huyu hana moja, huyu akona kama 5. He has a BMW, he has a V8, and it is very possible with our business. To surprise you, he redeemed this car from our PGI. So it is very possible for you to live your dream. Huwezi kuwa unaendesha gari kama hii na hauna mafuta. So guys, the business pays 100%. Okay? Now, we also have some of the vacations that are going to be, we are going to be enjoying this year. We have the first one, which is Dubai. Are you excited for Dubai, guys? We're going to be flying to Dubai this October. Then we also have our next trip, which is, let me show you, which is the US trip for next year. And I'm going to be giving you an offer at the end of the presentation. I'll show you how you can manage to qualify for this trip, the US trip. Itakuwa next year from Feb. So guys, you have a lot of time to qualify for this trip. So we are going to be visiting these places. We're going to be going to New York, Las Vegas, Statue of Liberty. So we are going to be enjoying a lot of travel with our business. Singapore, before the end of the year. So get excited. And the last one, Zanzibar, just our neighboring country, Tanzania. So you'll be able to also enjoy these vacations with us. We also had our trip last year for Diani. We also enjoyed our trip this year. That was in May 14th to 17th. We enjoyed Pale Diani. So we also have international and domestic trips. Now, to qualify, you just need a Technoverse package and above for you to travel. So time gives you what belongs to you. Trust your timing. And this is how you can get started. I want you to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, guys. This is how you get started. Now follow these simple instructions. Choose your entry package. You can choose to start with 1 account, Entryverse, 3 accounts, Neoverse, Technoverse, 7 accounts, Digiverse, 15 accounts, and Megaverse, 31 accounts. So make your payment. You make your payment to this company pay bill number, 814350, and account number, write your first name. So complete the registration with the help of the person who invited you, and you'll be guided through the registration process. Now, access your account. After registration, you will receive a username and password to log into your personal DTC or your data tracking center. Then from there, you're going to be plugged into a mentorship session to help you understand the basics, to help you understand how you can grow your business to 6, 7, 8 figures income, 100% guaranteed. Now, we operate under something called first come advantage. Now, why you should get started? After showing you all that, these are some of the reasons why you should get started. Number 1, the earlier you join, the better your position. Once you register, everyone who signs up after will be automatically placed under you, helping you start earning immediately. Now, then number 2, mentorship that sets you up for success. You will receive expert training and guidance through the BVOY top leaders in our community to grow fast. Then the next one, take action right now so that you can start enjoying all the benefits that we have highlighted. So take a screenshot also. This is where you make your payment. Kindly don't send money to an EcoBank account or a Stanbic account. Just make payments through M-Pesa to this pay bill. This is the company pay bill number, the account number. Then account number, unaandika jina yako ya kwanza. Send that message to the person who invited you. Is going to guarantee to get you that account. Or if you are around Nairobi, you can visit our main office with the help of the person who sent you the link, guys. So to walk 1,000 miles, you have to decide to take the first step, and with God and better version of yourself, everything is possible. So guys, appreciate yourself for taking your time to be part of this meeting. Congratulations. You have reached a different milestone. Imagine your life is about to transform. Now, before I proceed, before I log into my account, I just want to briefly show you my journey. This is very important so that you can know mimi mwenye na kuongelesha mimi ni nani. Why do I talk with this kind of authority, with this kind of excitement? It is because I've been empowered with this financial vehicle. Kama uko pale na ulikuwa umelala, sasa ni masaa ya kuamka, because I want to show you the power of this business. So my name is Engineer or Ambassador Tom Girango. You can follow me on my social media platforms. Just go and search CEO Tom. I'm a member of the Millionaire Circle. I'm an MC. I'm a global ambassador, 2-time car achiever, and the president of Better Version of Yourself. Now, 8 years ago, I used to be a struggling electrical engineer in the streets of Nairobi. And you can see me over here. After completing my studies, nikaanza kutafuta kazi, I found myself in a mess. Nilijipata kwa shida. Most people are really struggling because they found themselves in what they never expected to get. I used to work from 8 to 5, just being paid 500 Kenya shillings. For the first time, I faced the hardest part in my life. I used to survive with only one meal a day, and I felt stuck, broke, and useless. I felt like my life was not in the right place. And you can see my face over here. Hapa najua nakaa nimezeeka sana. And you can compare with the person who's talking to you right now. Okay, tafuta pesa ujue rangi yako. So I decided to quit engineering kwa sababu ilikuwa inanisumbua sana. Sikuwa natengeneza pesa ya kutosha hata ya kulipa nyumba. And I started DJing. I used to be a DJ. I used to be excited. Nilikuwa nachangamka sana. And used to work from 5 to 5 a.m. 5 p.m. in the evening to 5 a.m. Hapa sikuwa nalipwa pesa mingi sana, but it was a bit better than the engineering work yenye nilikuwa nafanya. So I could entertain walevi, and at the end of the day nalipwa around 1,500 to 2,000 Kenya shillings per gig. This is Denzel, the person who is driving a Mercedes-Benz. And you can see me over here. You can see the true black and white colors. This is not a story that I read from a storybook. I'm just showing you that it's very possible. So in 2018, a friend of mine presented this business to me. Akanionyesha the black and white. Nikaona that I can change my life. Hapa nilikuwa nimekonda sana. My life was in the lowest part. Nilikuwa nimefika ile mwisho kabisa. And it took me around 3 days to get started. And I remember my first week, I made 16,800. My first month, I made 66,000. My second month, I made 80,000. My third month, I made my first 100,000 Kenya shillings. You can't compare the two. You can see hapa nakata nimekuwa mweusi, hapa nakata nimebadilika sana. The power of having a system. I bought my first car, a Subaru Forester XT, 1 year, 7 months in the business. I bought my second car in 2021 after just doing the business. So it is very possible that you can enjoy all the benefits of this car, all the benefits of this business. Okay? Again, we have been recognized by NABLA, National Business Leadership Forum, because we have created financial opportunities for so many people. You've been in these meetings since we started. You have seen value. You are amongst the people who have also been empowered by these opportunities. We also work with people from the government, people who are supporting us, and they are helping so many people get connected to these opportunities. Personally, from the money that I've made, I've invested in properties, I've bought land. Na unaangalia ni currency ya kitambo. So I started making money at an earlier age when I started the business. Now, I've traveled to so many places in the world. I've enjoyed great lifestyle. To surprise you, this is a day when I had saved over 1 million Kenya shillings. Na mimi nili withdraw tu kuenda kuiangalia so that I can see how 1 million Kenya shillings inakaa kwa mkono yangu. And I was so excited. Now, I've told you I've traveled to so many people. My passport imestampiwa sana na visa mingi sana. So you're going to enjoy fully paid vacations around the world. I've traveled with my team. I've been transformed. I've seen so many things. I've swum under the blue oceans in so many places. And you might be the next person who's also going to be enjoying such kind of lifestyle. This is my office. I was recognized in 2022 as top 6 highest paid in Kenya. In 2023, I got recognized as top 5 highest paid in Kenya. And in 2024, I got recognized as top 1 highest paid in Kenya. This is my mentor, the guy who has mentored me in this business. He's driving a Chevrolet Camaro. You can see him. You can see the lifestyle. I've highlighted his story earlier in the presentation. And guys, you're going to get access to billionaires who are going to help you change your life. This is some of my goals. As you do this business, I want you to dream big. Wacha kukuwa na ile vision ya kuona tu kesho, ya kuona tu sapa, ya kuona fair, ya kuona tu vitu kidogo kama data. I want you to dream big. I want you to dream you owning that house. I want you to dream you traveling to exotic destinations. I want you to dream you starting your own real estate business. These are some of my goals that I plan to achieve, and I plan to achieve by helping as many people as I want. Now, choose to be free. It is during your darkest moments that you must focus to see the light. You see, right now, the current challenges that you're facing, it is because of the financial choices that you have made. Okay, so if you decide that from today I'll never be broke again, maisha yako lazima itabadilika. You don't have to trust me. Trust yourself. Trust your guts. And I want to This is the time when the rubber meets the road. Nataka nikuonyeshe account yangu for inspirational purposes. Sikuonyeshi ati ndio ujue niko na pesa. Kama ni pesa nimeshika mingi sana. I just want to inspire that person who has been in this meeting tangu tuanze. This is the time when you wake up. This is the time when the rubber meets the road. Now, let me log in. So, this is my account. Right. I believe you can see it. If you can see it, twende pale kwa chat box, give me a 1. If you can see it, twende pale kwa chat box, give me a 1. Wonderful. I believe you can see it. So, I told you tuko na cycles mbili, kuna cycle ya mchana na kuna cycle ya jioni. So, cycle ya mchana nilishatoa pesa. Sasa cycle ya saizi jioni, the business has paid me 8,400 Kenya shillings. So, you make money on a daily basis. Are we following, guys? All right, let's proceed so that we can end our meeting. Now, these are my names, vile nimekuonyesha. How do you withdraw your money? So I want to withdraw some money live, as you see. Okay, so these are some of the transactions venye mtu anatoanga pesa. Say no to being paid 12 times in a year, get paid daily with our business. So ukitaka kutoa pesa, unakuja hapa kwa encashment. Before tuende kwa encashment, this is how you withdraw your money. So unaweza toa kama hapa July 17 inasema nilitoa pesa ngapi kwa hii account peke yake. Nilitoa, okay, let's see. Okay, nilitoa 63,000 ikafika ikiwa 60,000. 12,000 ikafika ikiwa 11,000. 4,200 ikafika ikiwa hivyo. And it is showing you how much money you can withdraw. 33 inafika ikiwa 31 because of tax. Differentiate the two, gross and net. Net ndio inafika kwa account yako. 76,000 inafika ikiwa 72,000. 33,000 inafika ikiwa 31,000. 80,000 inafika ikiwa 76,000. So from this difference, unaona nimepatia the government more than 4,800 Kenya shillings. You can also scroll and see 69,000, 66,000. You can see some good figures, 40,000 to 37,000, 116,000 inafika ikiwa 110,000. And this is the power of this opportunity. Now, if you want to withdraw your money, unakuja hapa kwa encashment. Okay, kuja hapa kwa encashment. Haya, tukiongea saa hizi unaona pesa imeongezeka. Ilikuwa how much? Wacha turudi hapa. Okay, wacha turudi hapa kwa dashboard. Ni vizuri unaona saa hizi tukiendelea. Ilikuwa 8,400 imeongezeka na pesa ingine kidogo. Haya, twende hapa kwa encashment. Tufinye encashment. Encashment. So pesa inaongezeka tu tukiwa hapa na wewe. 12,600. Encash. Proceed. Encashment successful. So tukirudi hapa kwa dashboard, acha tu refresh, nafaa kwa imetoka. Inafaa kutoka encashment. Tukikuja hapa tuseme encash, naona hiyo pesa imetoka. Okay? Now turudi hapa kwa dashboard. Okay, turudi hapa kwa dashboard. Haya, tukikuja hapa kwa account, it is going to show you how much money I've made since I got started in 2018. Open your eyes. How much? If you can see it, I want you to use the chat box and type how much money. The business has paid me 21,752,000 Kenya shillings. Cash. Umeona pesa ngapi hapo kwa chat box? Very nice. Pesa ngapi viongozi? All right. So I also want to duplicate the same to you. I also want to help you get to this point. I want to take the next few minutes to empower some few people who have been in this meeting. I want to give back, okay? Now, this is what I want to do. I need at least a minimum of 50 people. These people need to have the following qualities. Are we following? Okay. I want you to follow the instructions. So, number one, you have to be coachable. Number two, you have to be ready to be committed. You have to commit yourself in the business. Ukisaidiwa, make sure utasaidia pia wengine, because that is how we do our things. That is our culture here in our business. Now, the next one, I'm going to help you make a minimum of 100,000 on your first month. Meaning if you start tomorrow, nataka uanze kuhesabu from day 1 mpaka 30. Choosing which package you want to start with, I'll help you make the first 100,000. Meaning it means that any person that I'm talking about a minimum, you can make more. Any person who's going to be joining is going to be joining because you have already positioned yourself in the system. Now, these people are supposed to be joining the business either from today, Tuesday, up to mwisho kabisa nitapatiana mpaka Saturday. From today mpaka Saturday for you to be part of my mentorship sessions. So I'll give you my entire blueprint. Itakufunza one on one kama mtoto mdogo ndio uweze kuelewa vile utafanya biashara. Now, if you're watching this recorded video, just go back to the person who sent you this link. Now, if you're watching live, after this presentation, hata kama hautakuwa umeandika pale kwa chat box, I want you to go to the person who sent you this video, umwambie, I want to join this date. Umpatie exact date. And from there, that person is going to be able to contact me. Now, for the 50 people that I want to assist, I want us to do something called first come advantage. So from the person mwenye atakuwa number 1, na hao watu wengine wote watakuwa chini yako. Assuming Alice is number 1, Ben is number 2. Alice atakuwa na mtu wa kwanza. Mtu mwingine anaingia anaitwa Timothy. Atakuwa chini ya Alice na chini ya huyo mwingine. So we are going to create a line that is going to help us, is going to help the person from the top who paid first to be on that genealogy, and they are going to start automatically making money. So whatever I'm saying is that I'll help you get back your starting capital immediately. Once you get started, it is going to take a short period of time for you to get something called your return on investment. Now, for my 50 people that I'm looking for in this meeting tonight, this is what you're supposed to do. Utaenda pale kwa chat box, follow instructions. Okay? These are for the people who have not yet started the business. I'm giving you a period of today, starting on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday ndio siku ya mwisho. Angalia kalenda yako saa hizi. Angalia kalenda yako saa hizi. Leo ni date 22nd. Na kupatia mpaka calendar. Let me check. I'm giving you a short period of time for you kujipanga up to date 26. So these people wata-comment pale kwa chat box. I know you're very ready. Na waona kwa reaction. Type your name, the person who invited you to this meeting, the package that you are starting with, na unalipa lini. Sawa sawa. Una join lini. Ni leo, ni kesho Wednesday, ni kesho kutwa Thursday, Friday, ama Saturday. My first 50 people. And for those people who are not going to get this chance, I want you to go back to the person who invited you to this meeting. Enda umwambie ile date yenye una join. Ndio hiyo information iweze kunifikia. So by the time you're starting the business, I'll be in a position to know how we are going to position you in the system to get the benefits. That is what I'm giving you as an offer starting from right now. So my 50 people, twende pale kwa chat box, type your name, follow instructions, type your name, the person who invited you in this meeting today, the account that you're starting with, and the day. Let's go. My co-host, I want you to help me write all these names with their inviters so that we can arrange these lists in the right order. Ndio kila mtu aweze kupata chance. Follow instructions. Usiandike vitu zako. Wewe unaenda unaandika tu jina ya mtu pale. I've told you, write your name, the person who invited you, the package that you're starting with, and the day that you're going to be starting. So I have my first person, anaitwa Stella, invited by Onesmus Kelly. Hajaniambia anaanza lini. Sawa sawa, na hajaniambia anaanza na package gani. So let me look for my first person. So we have the first person, anaitwa Victor Ezra, invited by Vivian, starting on Friday with one account. Congratulations, we have number 1. We have number 2, anaitwa Kevin Harris, invited by Audi Queen, anaanza na 42,000, anaanza on Saturday. My number 2 person. My number 3 person, anaitwa Joyce Wanjiku, invited by Siotom, anaanza na Entryverse on Saturday. That is my 4th person. My 5th person, anaitwa Grace, invited by Mulama Lucy, starting today with the first package. Haya, make sure you pay immediately. That is my number 5. My number 6, anaitwa Brian Nganga, invited by Mary. I'll start on Saturday. I'll start with 1 account. Congratulations. My number 7, anaitwa Sami, invited by Maureen, starting with an entry verse package, starting on Saturday. Okay, starting on Saturday. All right, we have the next person, number 8. This is Furaha, invited by Philip, anaanza on Friday. With which package tafadhali niambie. My number 9, anaitwa Caroline Maina, invited by Sioleni. Ujaniambia unaanza na package gani? Okay, kuna mtu anaitwa Joyce, invited by Sir Philip, anaanza next week. My number 10. Haya, my number 11, anaitwa Samuel, invited by Harriet, anaanza na 2 packages, anaanza on Saturday. Sami Njeri anaanza on Saturday. Then we have Fauzia Rashid, invited by Mr. Joshua Kioko, anaanza na Neovas, na ameshalipa saa hizi. Wonderful. That is my number 13. My number 14, anaitwa, if you follow instructions na kuandika hapo virahisi sana. Haya, all right. Also make sure that you go and text the person who invited you, mwambie unaanza lini. So this is Edwin Gishoki, invited by Maureen, anaanza on Saturday with 42,000 package. I have my number 16. My number 16, anaitwa Janet, anaanza, invited by Calvin, anaanza na 3 accounts lakini hajasema lini. My number 17, anaitwa Jane, invited by Siotom, hajasema anaanza lini. Tafadhali niandikie unaanza lini, or go and text the person who invited you, muandikie unaanza lini. Make sure umeenda umuandikie. Haya, kuna mtu anaitwa S2K Mziki, joining next month, anaanza na entry verse. Okay. Haya, my number 18, anaitwa Jea Chepto, invited by Kelvin Kipkurui, starting on Friday with 2 accounts. Wonderful. All right. Haya, ni kama hiyo inapotea. Hey, my number 19. Chani rudi hapo. Hiyo imeruka. Haya, my number 19, anaitwa Shalin Mwiruri. I was invited by Hezron. I'm starting tomorrow with a Technoverse package. Congratulations, Shalin Mwiruri. Congratulations. I want to really work with you, and that package itakusaidia kutravel. Then we have Sami Josh, invited by Brian Anami, starting on Saturday. Ujaniambia unaanza na package gani? My number 22, anaitwa Samuel, invited by Maureen, with starting on Thursday with 1 package. My number 23, anaitwa Lavender, invited by Joshua, anaanza on Saturday, lakini hujasema ni package gani. Haya, my number 23, anaitwa Festus Kibe Mutua, invited by Steven, starting with Neovas package on Saturday. My number 24, anaitwa Dennis, invited by Hassan, starting on Saturday. Haya, kuna my number 25, anaitwa Saint Cry, invited by Fernanda. Hey, hiyo jina ni ngumu. Starting with a Neovas package. Hey. Haya, nimechanganyikiwa. Tuko wengi sana. Tuko na Mary. Haya, tuseme tuko number 26. Tuko na Mary. My host, I hope you are writing all the names. Mary, invited by Margaret, starting on Friday with 3 accounts. My number 27, Rose Mildred, invited by Mr. Philip, starting on 30th end month, 1 account. Pia wewe nitakuweka kwa list. Sawa sawa. Haya, we have Kimata, Real Kimata, invited by Jack, starting on Friday with 1 package. Wonderful. Angeline, invited by Steve, starting on Saturday. Wonderful. Tuambie ni package gani. My number 30, anaitwa Khadija Nala, invited by Nico. I will start on Saturday. I also start with 1 account. Congratulations. My number 31, Lillian, invited by Justin, starting on August with 1 package. Okay, Lillian. My number 32, anaitwa Raphael, invited by Rose. Rose Watua, anaanza na package ya 23. Hujatuambia lini. Haya, my number 33. Haya, Snyder, not invited by anyone, starting on Saturday by 1 account. Unaona wewe mwenye amekutumia link, wacha huyo akusaidie. Just make sure you follow through kwa mwenye amekuinvite, huyo ndo atakusaidia. Then kunaitwa Martin Dhome, invited by Gladys, starting on Monday na package ya 42,000 package. Wonderful. My number 34, hapo tu. My co-host, I hope unafuatilia. Kuna mtu anaitwa Florence, invited by Joshua, starting date 30 na package ya 42,000. Okay. My number 36, invited by Emmanuel Mutiso, naanza na 42,000 package. Unaniambia lini. Ezekiel, invited by Ruth, anaanza on Thursday. With which package? Haya. Gladys Jerono invited by Ambassador Joshua. Hujasema lini. Susan invited by Joshua. I will start on 2nd August with 42,000 package. Okay. Alex Wanjala invited by Rose, starting with the 23,000 package. Now the remaining people, watatu wenye wacha niwasome. Mary invited by Hesbon, anaanza na Technovas next month. Then Michael invited by Rosemary, starting next month with a Neoverse package. Tuna Quinta Momani invited by Cliff Makori, starting with a Neoverse package. Then we have the last person, anaitwa Josephat, starting tomorrow with an Entryverse package. Na hiyo chat box tunaifunga hivyo. So congratulations to everyone who has made a decision. I want you to go after this. Enda kwa mwenye alikuinvite, mwambie first of all thank you, then tell that person I'm planning to start on this date, because atakusaidia. Kama kuna swali yoyote unahitaji kuuliza, muulize. And guys, I can't wait to see you guys in our business. I can't wait to mentor you and help you scale to all the greater heights that you want. So thank you very much. Have a blessed evening. Let's meet tomorrow. For those people who have paid, make sure you follow the list venye tumesema. So kama hautakuwa umelipa, utakuwa umewekwa chini ya huyo mwingine. So first come, first serve. So thank you very much. Have a blessed evening. See you next time.